Hey there, Magic Mondayers. How is everyone?
Hey, Lorna.
Hi, Christine. Happy Magic Monday.
Happy Magic Monday. So we've got a continuation from last week's, right?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Last week, we gave you guys 3 tips on how to get out of the negative mindset, how to catch yourself and shift into something else.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So affirmations, we've all heard of them, right? And at some point along, the self-discovery toolkit, we've all heard about daily affirmations and personal mantras and all of that. So we want to kind of shed some light on maybe they're not working the way that you expected them to, right? Or maybe they never really latched on to something for you. And we kind of want to shed some light on just some tips and techniques that have we found to be very powerful when we make those little slight adjustments, right?
Right. And let's be clear, we believe that mantras and affirmations work when you do the things that we're going to talk about today. And this is another way to get ourselves out of our negative mindset, to get out of the monkey mind, to catch ourselves so that we can be thinking positive things and be changing our neural pathways to have different thoughts and beliefs than what we maybe have had in the past.
Right. A way to clean out those old mental faulty programming that isn't serving us and make space for new ones, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And generally, the way that I see this coming up with my clients is, something's happening and they're immediately going into, I'm stupid, or I weigh too much, or this is never going to work for me. I never have enough money, whatever that thing is. And what I recommend is that you catch it. And that not only do you catch it, but that you have something on hand, which is the mantra or the affirmation or even the prayer. We're going to talk about that also, that shifts you. So for instance, if you're looking at the bills that are coming in and you're starting to go into a lack in terms of having enough money to pay your bills, you can remind yourself that money flows to you effortlessly.
Right. Similarly, if you're getting up in the morning and you're getting dressed and you find yourself, body shaming yourself, checking yourself in the mirror, and there's that stream of, harsh self-criticism going on, you can remind yourself again what you want to focus on, which is, I am so thankful that this body allows me to do all the wonderful things I need to do in my life. Yeah. Right?
My body birthed 2 beautiful children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things that are positive. So, but the key here, and I mean, I guess there are a couple keys, but you have to believe what you're saying. It can't be such a stretch for you that it just doesn't resonate at all. That's why people think that affirmations don't work. When, Saturday Night Live has the guy sitting in the mirror saying, I love myself so much. I love myself so much. And if you don't genuinely feel that, it's a waste of time. Right. So that part is really important. And then the other part, the generating the feeling part, Christine.
Yeah. So, we want to make it bite-sized. So that's the first thing I think we're saying, rather than if it's really hard to say, I love my body or I accept myself unconditionally, right? You don't have to start there. So you want to make it bite-sized, what feels calm, what you're able to say in a relaxed manner that doesn't, bring up any resistance, quite honestly, around the thought in general, right? So you want to start something small, which is maybe, a prayer is usually useful, right? So, may I flow through life easily, right? May I be filled with joy and inspiration in my day.
Right. May abundance flow effortlessly to me, right? Some people like the I statements. Some people like to do it through prayer. And again, it's just what resonates with you. Yes. And when you find the mantra that's right for you, you're going to know it. When you find the affirmation that fits who you are and that it's hitting you in the right way, you're going to know. I personally love to use what I seek is seeking me. And every time I say it and every time it lights me up, right? Because there are things that I want in my life. And when I think that those things are being attracted to me and are looking for me also, that makes me really happy. It makes me feel like I'm not alone in these endeavors.
Beautiful.
And that's the feeling that we want you to go for.
Yes. And another one that's useful is, a very, very traditional one, but really powerful nonetheless, is every day in every way, I get better and better. And again, that can be for health, that can be financial abundance, relationship, spiritual awareness, whatever it is. And every day, in every way, I get better and better. Saying it calmly without any passion or push is really important, right? What we want to do is, like Lorna was saying, is notice, check in on that feeling, know that it feels in alignment, in harmony with you. And in fact, there's 100% expectation of success, right? So that's the power of belief, right? It's like, yes, it's a big yes, yes, what I seek is seeking me. Yes. That's the energy that sometimes is missing from our practice of affirmations, right?
Correct. And we want to make sure that we phrase it positively. We don't want to have the thing that we don't want in there. We don't want to say, I don't want to
be poor. I don't want to be poor. I don't want pain. I don't want my stomach ache anymore, right? I don't want to get sick anymore. That's not again, the brain doesn't, for lots of reasons beyond the scope of this workshop, the brain and all the various components that make this stuff work can't distinguish between positive and negative.
Right. That's attracting what we don't want, right? If we sit there and say, I don't want it to rain, I don't want it to rain, we're actually wishing for it to rain. I don't want to be sick, I don't want to be poor. That's putting the focus on the thing you don't want. So we want to be healthy. We want to be abundant. We want money to flow effortlessly. It needs to be phrased in the positive.
And if you're new to affirmations, I recommend writing them down. Find 2 or 3 that and try them on, see how you feel, and write them down. And almost like, a new habit, you might have a script in front of you in the beginning. And in the morning, if you have some time, make it a part of your morning routine. It's when we're most receptive, most open, right, to new beginnings. And say them, 2, 3 times.
Right. Or put them on an alarm on your phone and read through them. And again, it's not just reading through them, it's generating the feeling as you read through them. That's how to make it worthwhile. That's how to make it so that it's changing your neural pathways and becoming your new belief.
Yes. So it's breaking old patterns, and the result of that actually is when we're able to do that, get out of those mental and emotional patterns, there's a lot of alignment that happens in the different parts of our being, our mind, our body, our soul. They all come into a greater harmony. And that's what we're going for. And that's why affirmations can actually be extremely healing to the body, right? That harmony creates the repair mechanism in the body to come into a state of health. So
more important, and it's going to give you the result that you're looking for in the world, which, those 2 things together are beautiful.
Exactly. Right. So the power of affirmations, feeling is everything, right?
Feeling is healing.
Feeling is healing. There you go.
Okay. So try it out, guys, and let us know how it goes.
Awesome. All right. Take care.
Bye.